Hi there. Let me look to see if this is recording. It is. Hi, Rimmer26 from R&R Pro Audio Recording Services. I've been trying to capture the progress of this project over the course of the last 8 months. It's taken a long time. And it's probably been since I had some paint on the wall, since I put anything up. So that was probably a month ago, and I think that it's time to show you where we are now. We've done some recording, a lot of trial and error stuff, trying to figure out how the room sounds, which incidentally it sounds better than we thought. I think all of the pre-thought that went into it and the design by my wife Paula and her engineering skills really paid off. I'm going to turn the camera around now so you don't have to look at my ugly face. We got here, we're still working on the remaining acoustic panels, the sound absorbers, the bass traps, and the diffusers. So we've got kind of an assembly line set up here, and we're going to try to sell some as well in the future. This area of the basement, if anybody's bothered to watch any of the other videos, is planned to be a family room, a nice place to hang out, a bathroom over there, and that door that's not framed out yet, but, well, it's framed out, but there's not a door there yet. This has become kind of my storage array. Some critical boxes in case everything goes belly up. I can still sell my stuff back on eBay. Under the mic locker here, which honestly, if I listed it, is fairly impressive. Some ancillary mic stand, or sorry, drum stands and such, mic stands, camera tripods, absorbers, cases and cymbals, cables, all kinds of goodies. Another drum set is in there, which will be set up pretty soon. Tools, right? And a pretty good looking floor, I think. I know there's stuff all over it right now, but it's a vinyl floor, like Allure flooring that they sell at Home Depot, except this is Uniclick, and we got it at Costco. It's a good deal. It was kind of an art, learning how to put it down. Made a little cubby out of tongue and groove pine for my daughter in here. Well, she's not going to play with the air compressor. She's 8, but we're going to finish that eventually. Anyways, so into the studio. We still haven't insulated the doors. That is on the agenda. That will be done soon. Got the cameras hung. So those cameras are replacing a big piece of glass in between them, really, that would have acted as a visual or a see-through between the live room and the control room. We opted not to do that for acoustic reasons in this rather small room. The room is actually, the live room is 10 by 19, and then you've also got a 7 by, I'll back up here a little bit if I can, a 7 by 10 vocal room, or vocal booth. It's not yet suited up with acoustic treatment. You saw some of those on the tables. We get a nice ledge all the way around. Sorry, it's got a lot of junk on it right now. It will be urethane and stained and look nice. I just haven't wanted to sand it yet because I have been doing some work down here and I just didn't want dust and everything. Got my little kit set up because it was the easiest one to mic. Got some pretty good samples. fairly happy. I mean, the room really does sound pretty good. I do have quite a few absorbers up. What will actually be, they're 2x4 and there will be bass traps. So it's going to look quite a bit different in here once all of the acoustic treatments are done, because 1x4 is the typical standard sound absorber, 2x4 being the bass trap, and there will be acoustic treatments on the ceiling. Basically same design, except they'll be in a 2x2 fashion and in some type of grid pattern. I've got the snake mounted, that goes into the control room. There's 16 inputs. This is a P16i, which allows for the talent to plug into one of these. Sorry. Into one of these. And in doing so, they are able to control their mix exclusively with their headphones without asking the sound engineer, me, to do anything, or without messing with an amp or whatever they may be miking themselves. Drummers are notorious for wanting to change the mix. So this is independent of the actual digital audio workstation and interface. So whatever they do here doesn't affect what I'm doing in the control room, which is great. And it gives them the liberty to do whatever they want to do and to hear what they want to hear. We have been, my brother and I, who is the other R in the business, have been working on some acoustic with Kayhan backup. That's the Kayhan right there. I've been experimenting with miking. I was going to do a little more of that tonight. But we've got some fairly decent sounding recordings, a demo tape. We're going to try and do some happy hour stuff at some local taverns and such. So let's go into the control room. I've put my snare rack there. I was worried about it rattling, the snares rattling, but that hasn't been a problem. So far so good. Into the control room. We've been moving acoustic treatments around as necessary. Right now there's none in here, so if it sounds like the room's a little loud, forgive me. But this is my window into the live room. I have two inputs, so but really probably one would have been enough, but it's nice to be able to switch back and forth. I can see the entire area and it's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. I have a new desk coming. It was on back order. It's an Omnitrax desk that will allow me to place my speakers where they're supposed to go. It's definitely not ideal right now, but in the rack, you can see I have the Behringer P16 I was talking about that runs out to the extended Ethernet grid, which runs into these things down here that I showed you before, which are the end user's item. I have a central audio station for speaker control down here as well. I do not have that integrated yet because I'm not sure. I may be sending that back. I don't know if I need that or not. I've got a Universal Audio 4710D. This is a Primo tube as well as solid state preamp. It's awesome. It's connected via ADAT to the Apollo Quad, which is is the primary interface, and I'm using, some of you might recognize it, but I'm using Keybase 8.03, trying to keep it updated, and I also have a CC121 external controller for Keybase, which just makes things kind of a little bit easier. As far as monitors, I don't have any near-field monitors yet, but I have a Yamaha, forgive me if I get this wrong, I believe it's YS8 system, so 2 monitors with 8-inch woofers, tweeters, and then a subwoofer underneath the desk. It's hard to see. So this table has done me well for a little while. I got it from Costco for about 90 bucks. Was hoping that it would work, but I just can't get it. I can't get it to work, and while having the speakers in the right position, so it's gonna have to go. I have some HVAC in here. That's it. It's an all-in-one unit, does dehumidification, air conditioning, and heat. I have 2 windows. They do let a little sound in, like if a lawnmower went by. Overall, pretty good. LED lighting, and again, no door treatment yet, but there will be sound curtains that are going over these doors, inside and out. So, as I walk back through, give you one last look at the barely finished. One more thing, gotta show you guys this. It's very important. Quiet, please. Recording in progress. And there's one of those. If you go out of the studio, there's one of these right there. And there's another one upstairs on the main level of the house, so people can see it. So thanks for watching. Any of you who have watched this progress all the way through, I appreciate that. If you think anybody would be interested in this video, please let them know. I am going to be aggressively pursuing work on our website. At this point, it really is weak, but it's just been something I haven't been able to get to now, and it's probably priority 2 at this point. So I'll let you all know when that happens, and maybe this will go on my face. And I want to thank you all for watching. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.